Let's talk about office trousers that look professional and are actually comfortable. These are my top 5 trousers for the office that I rotate every single week as a girl that likes to look polished but also stylish. We're just gonna start it off strong. This is my all-time favorite work trouser that I have ever tried in my entire life. This is the Abercrombie Sloan pant. What I love about this trouser is it's pleated at the top, so it really cinches your waist and it's just super flattering, but then it's a very straight leg, just neutral all the way down. So it's really comfy, still looks sleek, pairs well with really any type of shoe. It's very true to size. I have a few pairs of these in the regular length, and then I also have a few pairs of these in the long length, just because if I'm wearing a heel or like a heeled booty, I do like to have the extra length, so I like that you can kind of get both, and they both fit really nicely. Just some proof, these are my all-time favorite. We've got a navy, got a cream, we've got a brown, and then we have a nice linen cream. And then we also have a pair of black, but those are in the wash. All right, moving on to a more business casual or just like comfier option. This is the Lululemon Stretch Spacer high-rise pant. What I love about these is there's no zipper, there's no button. They're literally just elastic pull-on pants. These are some of the most flattering pants I have ever put on my body. I always get compliments on these when I wear them. These are also a really great work from home option because they're so comfortable, or if you're just on the go, running from the office to errands to a workout, these are super easy to get on and off. So I love these for stuff like that. I also have them in this really gorgeous chocolate brown color, which I love for fall and winter. Next up are the infamous Zara pants. I feel like you either love these or you hate these because they are literally so high-waisted. These are like an OG trouser for me. These were like the first pants I ever bought when I was starting my first job ever, so they have a very special place in my heart. Like I said, these are super high-waisted. I mean like rib cage high-waisted. I feel like these are the most classic, like professional looking trousers out of all that I'm showing you. Love these because they're just so classic. They're really slimming on the ankle. They're all the way high-waisted. They come in literally a million different colors. I'm showing you guys the black because the black is my most worn, but I probably have 6 or 7 different colors of these. These are also $50, and I have probably washed and dried these over 30 times, so it really doesn't get much better than that. Next pair of pants is from Express. These are the Editor Studio Stretch Pant, and I love these because they are actually really flexible. It's almost like an athletic material, but it doesn't look like that at all. This exact type of pant also comes in a lot of different leg variations, which I love. So they have like a straight leg, a boot cut, a wide leg. So whatever shape you're looking for, like down the leg or at the ankle, they have this style, but just different leg shapes, which I really like about the pant. These are pretty mid to low rise, so just keep that in mind. If you love like a super high-waisted trouser, these probably are not for you. They're not super low rise, but they're definitely below the belly button. Of course, I have them in just a basic black. Last but not least, and also an OG, this is the Aritzia or the Wilfred Effortless pant. Candidly, I do not gravitate to these as much as I used to, but I did want to include them because they're just such a classic. People love the Aritzia pants. They are probably one of the more higher quality of the ones that I'm showing. The only reason I don't reach for them as much, one, they are pretty low-waisted, which I love that look for going out running errands, just like an everyday trouser. Unless I'm wearing like a really chunky sweater or a full-length top, these can kind of get a little difficult to style. And secondly, there are so many good trousers out right now that I feel like just get you more bang for your buck. These are on the more pricier end. Nonetheless, a classic that I will never get rid of. I still reach for these all the time in my closet, and I do have this specific pair in multiple colors. That is gonna wrap it up for my all-time favorite office trousers. Definitely let me know if you guys want a part 2 of this because I have so many more styles that I literally love. If you're rebuilding your office wardrobe or just trying to look more put together on a daily basis, make sure to follow along because I'm gonna be going through all of my corporate staples. I will have all of these linked on my page for you guys.